Alright, so I have to shout, Eskom, dear Eskom. Right, so I've created the container for collecting the old oil. Here it is. It's basically a 5-liter container that I've sort of sculpted or scooped out a hole on top. It's gonna collect whatever oil is in the engine of that car. I've pried open the valve at the bottom. It needs a little square tool. So myself and my friend Sketty, I remember the other time we were trying to fix the car and we wanted to drain the oil. So we ended up taking an Allen key, I think it's a number 10 millimeter Allen key, and we chiseled it nicely. We used the grinder to grind off the hexagon and just were left with a square like that. And that's the tool that I'm using to pry open the control stop at the bottom to allow the oil to flow through, so I can drain it. So yeah, Sketty, I know you're in India right now, man. Here's the tool that we made. Still working hard. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, you don't want to know why it's called Sketty, ne? You don't want to know why it's called Sketty, but you can ask him in the comments. Maybe he'll answer why his name is Sketty, which means skirt. Woo! So that over there is the old oil. I've drained all the old oil. What's left now is to take out the oil filter and then replace the oil. So this is the little stopper at the bottom. This is the square opening that required us to make that tool that me and Sketty made about 2-3 years ago. Yeah, so there's just threads. It locks into the hole on the bottom of the sump where the oil sits. So to drain that oil, you use our magic tool and you remove this and oil drops out. Gravity takes over, just like that. Alright, so now I'm gonna fix. Now I'm gonna figure out how to remove the. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna figure out how to remove the. What am I removing again? Oh, it's been a long day. My goodness. How to remove the oil filter, so I can put in the new oil filter and then we'll be good to go. Right, okay, this is how the oil filter looks like. Comes in this package. It's a nifty little gadget. Look at it. It's a filter, as you can see, but that means I need to open up the housing that in other words the enclosure that covers this particular air filter, so correction, oil filter. And it's made of plastic. I don't know why Renault would make a cover for the oil filter made out of plastic, but which I'm supposed to turn using a metal spanner. I just don't get it. But that's Renault for you. And this is a seal. I need to put this seal nicely in place so that there's no leakage in that engine. So yeah, let's go and try that now. As far as the spark plugs are concerned, you need two things. You need a screwdriver here in front. You use this to push back, but as you push back, you must first depress this. This is like a brake. It stops the thing. It clips it. It locks it into place. So press down on this, simultaneously push back, and this thing will unlock itself like that. And then move it aside, and then you move. Next thing you do is you get the right size spanner or wrench and you start undoing the top of that. So that's how you change a spark plug. Right. Let's see if we can remove that. Right. That came out. Coil comes out. There. Right. Then we bring our spark plug spanner. One of these is the right size. I don't know which one. Hey, it would suck if I would go all the way and find that I don't have the right size. This might not actually be it. What? Even the too big. These two are just too big. Yep, too big. Too big. I think the one is for the Jeep. The other one is for the Honda. My goodness. I was so sure that this one is the right size. What size is this? It's not written. But there is the spark plug in there. Let's see if my spark plug spanner can go in. Nope, it's not going through. So what do I need? It can't be this wrench. This adapter thing cannot be. Okay, I need to make a plan. That's what it looks like. So I can't focus. I'm failing to focus on this thing. But there, that's what you can see the carbon build up. It's not a new spark plug. It's an old spark plug. Now I'm gonna show you a new one. Basically, there's the new one. See, nice and fresh. Right, let's wait for the camera to settle down. Yeah, there. You see? So this is how you sort of drop it in here. That's the hole. Find the hole, and then you drop it in there. It's gone in. The next thing, I'm gonna use my little ratchet here to squeeze it in nicely and make sure. Let me change the direction of the torque. Make sure that it's now clockwise, so that the spark plug is fully set and in place. Okay, change of camera settings there. Let's see. Yep. Just keep doing this until you feel it tightening up nicely. Right. Alright, it's a wrap. The service is finalized actually. There's one thing that really messed me up. The oil filter. If Renault is watching this, please, your design sucks. How do you take an oil filter, put it inside a plastic container, which requires a number 27 spanner to open? Plastic over time will lose its hexagonal shape. It will become slippery, and you'll not be able to open it anymore because the edges are messed up. And that's what Renault is doing to us as consumers. It sucks. Change your design. I mean, be like everyone else. Your oil filter design sucks. I've got to give it to you. It sucks big time. So I couldn't change the oil filter. I'm gonna get someone who can come and try and remove that. That's the only thing that really messed me up. I can't open up the container that houses the oil filter. But yeah, let's see if this car will start and run the way it's supposed to run. But first of all, I must move you to make way for this car to start and take it around the block and see how it performs. Alright, the hour of reckoning has come. Let's see if this car will start. Let's see if this car will start. Okay, crossing fingers, feet on brakes. Right, neutral. Right, and pro clear. Woo! Yep, there it goes. Alright. Now all that's left is for me to remove the service required sign. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm too exhausted. Right now,
want to go and have myself a good rack of ribs and something cold to wash it down with. So let's take it around the block and see what it feels like. RPM is good, 1000 RPM. Okay, I forgot one thing. Stop. I forgot to pump the brakes until they are fully re-established on the pneumatic side, because the spring action that's supposed to come from these brakes is supposed to be done by me. Look, if you can hear how I'm talking now, because I'm busy pumping the brakes. Switch this thing off and just pump the brakes as much as I can. Yeah. Yes. The brakes are so hard, so I forgot to pump them earlier on. If I don't do this, this car will have a problem braking, but we're getting there now. Okay, let's test it. Start the car. Okay, accelerate. Stop. Brakes are holding. Accelerate backwards. Stop. Brakes are holding. Woohoo! We're done. This is it. Car has been serviced. Car has been serviced. So to cut the long story short, the pilot can service a car. After all, what good is ATG if you can't service your own car? So yeah, that's how we roll. So I'm gonna take it around the block now and see how it performs. Okay, runway is clear. Let me enter. What runway is this? Runway 18, I think. Looks like house. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I can feel that now it's burning fuel and air mixture the way it's supposed to. Because the spark plugs are new and the air filter is new, the oil is new, oil is good, temperature is okay, T's and P's are in the green, so we are good. Loving the sound of this. Yeah, this is great, this is great, this is great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna go park you now. Tested you and I can tell you are good. Go park you and I go get my rack of ribs and celebrate a long and trying day. Yes, the performance in this thing right now. RPM 5000. My goodness, look at that. The performance in this thing is outstanding. Brakes are holding. I like that. I like that. I like that. The brakes are holding up. Right. Let's turn it around and show the street side view. So see, that's RPM to 2000. It's really holding up nicely. It's really holding up nicely. Okay, runway is clear. Let me enter. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving this. A pilot can service a vehicle, I'm telling you. ATG does count for something. We don't write those exams for nothing. We write those exams because we can deal with technical things. We do understand how engines work. We do understand. Okay, my camera is failing to focus. Okay, now it's focused. Right. Okay, folks, this is it. A pilot can service a vehicle. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, my name is Angelo Dube and thank you for watching this exciting episode on the Flying Juries channel. We're trying to take the channel to 10,000 subscribers, and we've been able to actually get more subscriptions because of your support, because of you following this channel, liking the videos, sharing the videos, talking to your fellow aviators about them. We try to bring you exciting content every time, and we thank you for your support. We really thank you for your support. Our next threshold is 10,000 subscribers. Help us get there so that we can get to the African child who desires to enter the world of aerospace and aviation. And remember that as the Flying Juries Nation, what we believe in is the mantra that with every hour the cockpit beckons. Indeed, whatever hour you invest in, it takes you closer to your goal of entering and staying in the cockpit. Until next time, enjoy the video, saying out and say cheers.